Hey guys, it's Sam and I'm here today to bring you a bit of a leg blast. Alright, so before you start, make sure you've done an adequate warm up. There's lots of room around you and you've got a bottle of water. You don't need any kit for this, we're just going to use our body weight. So we've got 5 different exercises and then a 1-minute wall sit as a finisher. So I'll show you your exercises. Exercise 1 is a glute bridge. So my feet are hip distance apart, I'm lying flat on my back, squeezing my bum, using my hamstrings to drive my hips up towards the ceiling. I'm just going to let my bum graze before I push again. So exercise 1 for 10. Exercise 2, you're going to roll onto your side and we're going to do single leg raises. So you can either stay up here or lie a little flatter if that's more comfortable. Exercise 3, same move, we're just going to go on the other side. So again, lying however's comfortable for you, keeping your hips square. Last 2, squats. So we're going to do 10 jumping squats. So feet are outside the hips, getting as much air as we can. If you don't want to jump, that's absolutely fine. We can squat and heel lift. And the last one is a goblet squat. So our feet are just slightly narrower and you're going to squat there. Then to finish, we'll take it up to the wall, hold it in a squat position for 1 minute. That sound good? Alright, so we're going to do 2 rounds and we're going to rest for as long as we need to in each round. Try and keep moving. We want to, like I said, do exercises back to back to back. First one, your bridge. Set yourself up. Alright, 10 reps. Off we go. So using my glutes, my hamstrings to drive my hips up. Keeping looking up. I want to keep that neck in a neutral position. Keeping it controlled on the way up and down. Make sure you're counting to 10. If you want to move faster than me, that's absolutely fine. Alright, move 2. Onto your side. So leg raises. Going to target the outer thigh a little here. If you've got a resistance band, feel free to put it around the top of your legs. Create a little resistance. Making sure your hips and your shoulders are square. Last one. Again, make sure you're counting in case you're moving a little faster than me. Other side. So one side might be a little easier than the other. I'm going to try and balance that out. Couple more. Alright, on your feet. Last round of squats. So 10 jump squats or a squat heel lift. Using your arms as momentum. That's going to help me lift my chest. I'm landing nice and light, toe ball heel. And goblet squats. So feet are narrower, 10 squats. So the different foot positions is just going to work your quads slightly different. So knees want to track forward, chest lifted, core nice and tight. Alright, 1 minute wall sit. Start the stopwatch. Off we go. So feet hip distance apart. Want to slide down the wall so the thighs are parallel. Knees are just over the ankles. Draw the belly in and sit back against the wall. Try and push the knees out so they're not folding in. You're going to feel this on the quads, inner thighs, hamstrings a little, everything from your hips down really. If you want to come a little bit higher, because that's getting a bit much, and go here, that's absolutely fine. Your workout, you do what you can. If you find you're using your thighs to rest, place your hands on your hips or out in front. It's going to stop that temptation. 15 seconds and then you get a breather. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, so that's circuit 1 done. Take as long as you need to recover. If you want to pause the video because you want a bit longer, absolutely fine. If not, let's go for round 2. So last round, we're going to focus on time under tension for a couple of the exercises. So first one being the hip bridge. We're going to power up and then come down nice and slowly. When you're ready, off you go. So hip drive up, slow and controlled on the way down. If you want to go onto your toes to get a little bit more hamstring and glute work, it's absolutely fine. So you go here. You're just going to walk your toes slightly closer to your bum, using that glute squeeze at the top. Last one. Well done. All right, onto your side. So again, power up, slowly down. First side, off you go. So really using them outer flat thighs to slow it right down. 4 more. Max has come to say hello. Last one. Right, switch sides. Same move, opposite side. So power up, slowly down. Making sure you're not falling through your hip. If you want to keep your hand on it, it's going to help you notice if you're rocking or if your hip's moving a little much. So you can always lower your range of movement or slow it down a little bit more if you want. 2 more. Well done. Right, on your feet, last 2 lots. Jump squats, sumo. Sorry, goblet squats. All right, 10. Off we go. So second time round, we want to be a little bit more explosive. If you're on the heel lift, power up, drop back down into that squat. Couple more. Yes. Feet narrow, goblet squats to finish. So we're going to go slow down, slow up. Well done. So I'm keeping lifted through my chest, getting that depth. Wanting to go parallel to the floor with the thighs. Slowly down, slowly up. It's just keeping more tension on the muscles. 5 more. Feel that? I can. Last one. All right, 1 minute wall sit to finish. Set it up. Off we go. So hands on your hips or out in front. You can go as low or as high as you're comfortable with. Make sure your toes are in line. These are tracking forward and we're keeping them pushed out. Keep that focus on them glutes too. Sucking that belly into the wall. We want to sit nice and tall. Halfway. 30 seconds. Can do this. Keeping my weight even through my feet. 20 seconds and you're done. And that's your leg blast over. Nearly there. Last 15. Starting to shake a little now. That's absolutely normal. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. All right, that is your leg blast done and dusted. Make sure you have a stretch off and a cool down before you call it a day. Any questions, any feedback, please let us know. If not, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching, guys.